Hey everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're all doing great and staying healthy and safe. Today, we're going to talk briefly about a project called ATF. This project has its own cryptocurrency, also called ATF, and the coin is already listed on the Ton platform. If you use Telegram, and let's be honest, most of you do, you can search for the coin and you'll find that it's already available through the wallet. That's a really useful feature because withdrawing your earnings is extremely easy. You don't have to send your funds to an external exchange, transfer them to Binance, or deal with complicated wallet addresses where you might accidentally lose your money. You can simply go to the withdrawal section and withdraw your earnings directly. We've already shared this project on our Telegram channel, and you'll find the link in the video description below. A lot of people have started working on it. I personally know people who have made around $30 to $40 in just 2 or 3 months. Of course, some people have made much more, while others have made less. It all depends on how consistently you use the project. The great thing about this project is how simple it is. You don't really have to do much. You just need to open it at least once a day because the mining runs automatically. All you have to do is come in once a day and press the claim button, just like I'm doing here, and your earnings will continue accumulating. However, if you don't open the project for a day, the automatic mining stops, so try to check in every day. It literally takes a second. Just open the project, press claim, and close it. That's basically all you need to do. There's also a task section at the bottom where you can complete additional activities and earn more ATF coins. For example, you might be asked to subscribe to a channel or complete another simple task. If you complete these tasks, you can increase your coin balance. Now, before you rush to the description and start using the bot, there are 2 very important things I want you to understand. First, don't get excited just because you can withdraw a few dollars. Don't make $3, $5, or $10 and immediately withdraw everything just because you're happy that you made money. The project is expected to distribute additional rewards or bonuses in the future. Whenever the project releases major updates or announcements, the value of the coin could potentially increase. So, as long as the project continues developing and gaining users, there may be opportunities for the coin to become more valuable. If the project eventually starts winding down or announces that it's coming to an end, that could be a completely different situation. But if the project continues growing, you may want to consider what makes the most sense for you, whether that means selling your coins or holding them. And that brings me to the second important point. According to the project's information, approximately 83% of the coin supply is held by the community rather than being concentrated in the hands of the project team. That's an interesting feature because it means the majority of the supply is distributed among users. You can also click the question mark icon here to find more information about the project. When you open the Arabic section, you'll find explanations covering the important details of the coin. For example, the project provides information about the total coin supply and how the distribution works. The explanation is written in a very simple way, so even if you don't have much experience with cryptocurrency, you can understand what they're talking about. Take some time to read through the information and understand the project before you decide how you want to use it. As I mentioned earlier, the coin is already listed, and you'll find the bot link in the video description. Give it a try if you're interested. We hadn't made a full video explaining this project before, but we did share it on our Telegram channel. That's why I always tell you to stay connected to the Telegram channel. We don't make a video about every single bot or project we share. Some projects are simple enough that they don't require a full tutorial. So make sure you're following the channel if you want to catch these projects early. People who started working on this project from the beginning and continued accumulating their coins instead of immediately selling them have reportedly built balances worth $400 to $500 or more. I've personally seen examples of people reaching those kinds of numbers. So, if you're interested in the project, keep accumulating and don't rush into selling. Hopefully, this project will become one of the better projects of 2026. One of the interesting things about it is how quickly the user base appears to be growing. Every couple of days, it seems like the project gains another 100,000 users. If that growth continues, it could potentially reach 1 million online users relatively quickly. A growing user base can be a positive sign for a project, although of course, it doesn't guarantee that the coin's price will increase. So keep that in mind, and don't make financial decisions based solely on user numbers or promises about future rewards. Always do your own research. That's it for today's video, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you're experiencing a problem, take a screenshot and send it to me on Telegram, and we'll try to solve it together. You can also write your question in the comments, and I'll do my best to respond. As you know, I try to reply to all your comments. See you in the next video, God willing.